In this episode, we turn wings into pancakes, share an international airport with 10 other people, discover a Cynthia-sized door, and our flight retraining finally begins at FlyMIPPG in Michigan. My name's Greg Anthony Harris, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Along with my girlfriend Cynthia LeConte, we learn how to fly these things. We make some great friends along the way. So why don't you click on that subscribe button and join us on the adventure of a lifetime. So we've got the wing down to a decent size. Actually fits inside of a regular supermarket bag. So now what we're going to do is put this into the Ziploc space bag, and then we're going to suck all the air out of it with a vacuum cleaner. Apparently these bags will reduce the size of this by about 2/3. So let's see how that looks. Two wings. So the trip begins here in a very, very quiet airport. I've never seen the airport this quiet. Usually this area here is full of cars and there's cops telling people to move along. There's cars beeping. Now it's just, there's nothing. Look, I can walk down the middle of the street if I want. Okay, let's go to America.
I'm just realizing that once this mask goes on, it's not coming off until later tonight. How many hours is that?
Many hours. 5, 6, 7 hours.
It's the longest time I will have spent wearing a mask. I feel for all of the essential workers that have to wear masks.
Really.
I really do.
It's 5 hours.
Yeah.
That's
no
half a
complaint.
shift for somebody working in a hospital, not even.
I know.
There's nobody here.
Delta?
Delta.
20 minutes later.
Through security finally. Easiest going through security
so easy.
ever. With only 2 people in there.
Yeah.
And now we're through. And as you can see, completely deserted. There's just a handful of people for our flight. So we just met Mike from FlyMIPPG. He met us at the airport. Actually, when we were waiting for our bags, I said to Cynthia, I'm not going to film our meeting because I just want to not have the camera rolling or anything like that. So we walk to Mike's truck. He sent us a picture of where his truck was. And he was filming us, but with a mask on, so we didn't see him.
We
In
didn't
fact,
recognize him. I looked him straight in the face and walked right by him.
Yeah. I wish I'd filmed that, that would have been hilarious from both sides. We've got this amazing cabin that we're staying in. We've got a hell of a setup here, haven't they?
Yeah, it's so cool. Would y'all like to see the hot tub?
Look at that.
Huge freaking bath.
Is it actually a hot tub with a jet?
No,
It's just a big
it's
bath.
It's actually a bath.
It's just
It's
a big...
not a hot tub,
Okay.
it's a bath.
Alright, so we're going to open up the wing bags for the first time in a day.
I can't breathe in this thing!
We'll just leave it like that and let it find its shape again.
Breathe, sweetie, breathe.
Wow, this is how big the wing was, Sin. Look at this. Look at the gap there.
Oh, wow. Oh, it's
So that's where it will come back to. It's actually day 2 of training now, and I'm feeling a little bit guilty because I haven't done any vlogging whatsoever. We've just been focusing on the training here and really making sure that we're picking everything up. So doing any kind of vlogging is just too much of a distraction right now. But we've had a nice evening of kiting yesterday on day 1, and now it's about 9 o'clock in the morning, day 2. And I kind of feel comfortable enough at this point to take a step out and just catch up with you guys. We're at FlyMIPPG in Michigan, and their field is absolutely spectacular. It's like the perfect paramotoring field. I'll cut to an aerial shot of this place, and you'll see what I mean. Flying the drone over here, we have Travis Burns. There's a really cool YouTube channel called One Up Adventures. You should definitely check that out. I've been watching it for a while, so it's super exciting to meet him. Todd Scandrett from Resurgence PPG. We've met him as well, and he's lovely.
Thank you very much. We're doing our SID last.
Beautiful. Just a couple of these.
Yeah, first dose is free.
Yeah, Mr. White!
Maybe I'll be able to get rid of this headache now. There's a part of the hangar here that is completely blocked off, and there's this little gnome door here. A Cynthia-sized door. Look at this. Ah, it's locked.
Boo. And I don't have to duck. Do I
What
have to
is
duck?
in there? Right, let's try that one. Let's go there. We have to find out what's in this side of the hangar.
What's on the other side of this? Do you know?
He's not allowed to talk about it.
Yeah, he's
The students that didn't make it. You know what? This camera, I can just extend it up and we can look over. Well, it's very dark. Mike,
Yes,
what's on that side of the hangar?
that's another person's hangar.
Is it? Okay, because we thought maybe it was full of all the students that didn't make it.
Yes, it is. That's right. We keep them in cages and we feed them, whatever your leftovers are.
Uh-oh, they don't get fed too well then if they're my leftovers.
Join us next time for an episode of Firsts, as Cynthia and I experience towing for the first time. Cynthia has her first flight.
Freaking crazy!
We experience our very first cross-country flight. And we go to our very first fly-in. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that thumbs up button, and we'll see you next time.